This truly beats the grocery store. I mean, I don't have to fight over carts. I can bring my own basket. And everything I've been watching grow since day one. So tonight, what am I cooking? So the first thing that's on the menu is some of our lamb steaks that we pasture raised here on our farm, and I have been saving some of the steaks for a special occasion, and I think this is one of them. We're gonna be harvesting some radishes to cook some roasted radishes. Thanks to Jess over at Roots and Refuge. She was the one that actually shared that idea with me, and since then I have been sharing it with everybody who might possibly ask about radishes. They're super easy to grow. And we're also gonna be able to pick some of our lettuce leaves for a nice fresh spring salad. I've got a couple of different herbs that we wanna harvest for our lamb, and I might also be able to make some tea with some of the mint that we have. Come on, let's go grocery shopping together. So this is some beautiful sage. We're just gonna harvest a little bit, not too much. I wish I had my little scissors with me. And this will be able to cook with the lamb. Got a little bit of rosemary growing. One of my other go-to herbs that we grow here on the farm is fresh mint. Now last year I planted just a little bit and it decided to take over this huge spot here between my raised beds. I don't have the heart to cut it down, so we're just gonna harvest it and make some tea. You know what I love about mint? The more that you harvest it, the more that it actually comes back and grows. And I make this really good tea out of mint and honey. That's like to die for. I'll have to do a video on that one day. But oh my gosh. Mint is one of my absolute favorite herbs to grow. I just love it. I might have actually let some of these leaves get a little bit too big, but we're just gonna harvest what we can. I'm trying to keep it from bolting. My little kale is starting to really take off too. I'll be harvesting that pretty soon as well. So there's a little bit of damage from some type of bug, but I'm not really worrying too much about it. So I'm pretty happy about this first harvest. I can't wait to be able to share with you guys about this delicious dinner. There's something so peaceful about being able to come out and pick from your own garden and then take it inside, wash it up, and cook your own dinner from it. It might not be much of a salad, but I'm gonna be really excited about it. I wish I had some basil and some tomatoes growing. They're coming, just not quite yet. Now let's take it inside and get it ready. So when I cut the radishes up, I actually took the greens, sauteed them up with a little bit of Amish butter, some sea salt. I did use a little bit of chicken stock, and then I used some of our Mangalista bacon that we had left over. That I think is gonna be really good. I've never had that before, so we're pretty excited to see how we can utilize everything from the garden. The radishes I chopped up, added some sea salt and also some butter, put it in the oven, and I'll make sure to put down below basically how I kind of did everything. So the lamb we went ahead and seasoned up as well. It's in the oven with some rosemary and some sage, and made some tea. I've got the mint. Everything smells amazing and I can't wait to taste it. Well, dinner is pretty much all wrapped up. We had a really big thunderstorm that came through, but I wanted to come out and check on everything before we call it an evening. I do really want to encourage you guys to try to do whatever you can with whatever means you might have. There is something so rewarding about being able to harvest your own food, cook it up for yourself, for your family, and then bond together and really get a sense of appreciation for what you're capable of. But I really do feel that by raising your own and growing your own, you are so much more connected with your food and what you're putting into your body and with what you're doing for your family. Now, it can be as simple as one pot of tomatoes. Grow it. I really want to say thank you guys for taking the time and joining me on this pretty momentous moment. We literally had an entire dinner that we raised here on the farm and from our garden. And I can't wait to be able to share with you guys the rest of our journey and what we grow and what I do with it. I definitely think that tonight's dinner was a pretty big hit. I'm gonna go in, spend some time with my family, and I'm sure you guys will see me soon. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty and learn something old.